Bernadette, it's the middle of the night. What are you doing here?
Nicholas, I've been showing up at your apartment since 1903. Why are you still so shocked?
What is it this time?
Mildred, you're not going to believe what she just did.
Your sister. Why am I not surprised?
You know how our uncle always told us that I'd be the one to inherit the estate? Unless, of course, one of us got married.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently the will stipulates that this marriage can occur up to 2 weeks after my uncle's passing.
2 weeks? Well, isn't that tomorrow? Wait, why do I have a feeling I know where this is going?
Well, this evening after dinner, Mildred comes up to me and you won't believe what she said. Oh, Bernadette, you'll never guess what just happened to me. Alistair proposed, and we're getting married tomorrow. You're invited, of course, and that artist friend of yours, too. It's going to be so lovely. That was when I began to think I lost control of the situation.
She's getting married tomorrow. A day after her wedding? That's scandalous. Even by our standards. Oh, but I do love a good wedding.
If she gets married, I'm going to lose my inheritance. And the worst part is, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. How can she do this? Uncle Benjamin practically raised us, and she's... It makes me so mad.
Are you sure there's nothing we can do about it?
What are you suggesting?
Well, I propose you and I
suppose I'll have to think about it.
What do you mean? Will you listen to me?
Yes, there's no other way. And we can always get divorced when we get to Paris.
Divorced? You thought I was asking you to get married.
You mean you weren't? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried there for a minute.
Me too.
But what else could you possibly have in mind?
What if one of the spouses-to-be just didn't show up?
Nicholas, we can't just murder Mildred. She might be absolutely terrible, but she's still my sister.
No, not murder. What happened if we just delay the wedding? Alistair lives pretty far away, right? What happened if he just misses his train and doesn't show up?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Bernadette. What about your dreams? What about Paris? You need money for that. You can't give up that easily.
That's rich coming from you. I seem to recall a certain someone dropping out of art school because there's a difference between dreams and reality. Sometimes you just have to be practical.
Hey, that is a completely different situation.
Is it, though? Although, Alistair's been coming by for about a month now, and he's, well...
Horrible. Obnoxiously greedy. A dumpster rat in a suit.
Like Mildred, but worse. I don't think she really loves him, Nicholas. I think she's just doing this for the money. So maybe we'd be doing her a favor in the long run. And it's not like I have much to lose anyway.
So, all we would need to do is have Alistair miss the train.
And then have to delay the wedding.
And we win. And you get to keep your inheritance.
It could work. I have an idea. I'll be right back. I have the phone numbers we need.
Perfect. Let's start with Alistair. Hello! Yes, is Mr. Alistair Worthington there? This is a nurse, Mr. Worthington, from the local hospital. Yes, St. Luke's...
I'm the girl here, not you. Yes, sorry about that. I'm a different nurse. Oh, why we're calling? Nicholas, what should I say?
Hello, this is the doctor speaking. We're calling because of your mother. She's very sick.
Yes, it's quite serious, I'm afraid. You must come at once. What? Why not? Oh, your mother's sitting right next to you, I see. Well, we must have the wrong number. Yes, this is for, Alfred Waffleshire, not Alistair Worthington. Silly me. So sorry to have disturbed you, sir. Have a good day.
Don't look at me. How was I supposed to know his mother was right there?
You could have at least spared me your, interesting nurse's voice. I don't think either of us are cut out for Broadway, that's for sure.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't that bad. Maybe there's a future in it for me, Acting, the stage, theater. So, do you have another number we can call?
Alistair runs a law firm. I was able to get his secretary's number.
A law firm? Wait, are we going to get sued for this? Is this illegal?
For the record, if we get arrested, I am blaming you. Yes, hello, is this Mr. Worthington's secretary? Oh, delightful. My husband and I would like to schedule an appointment. Oh, no, sir. I don't think you understand. We're his relatives.
Well, yes, in fact, we are his relatives. That's why we must see him immediately. Oh, how are we related? Well, you see, I'm Alistair's uncle's sister's third cousin, brother-in-law thrice removed.
Oh, well, there is no need to sound so sarcastic, young man. I'll have you know we're quite important people. In fact, we were just having tea with the Queen at Buckingham Palace. Good old Queen Alexandra. Alex, as we like
The
to
point
call her.
is, we must speak to him immediately. It is of extreme importance. Excuse me?
He hung up on us. The nerve! Wait a minute. The secretary... He said...
He said, Alistair's gone for the day. Click. He's already left for the train.
It's too late.
I'm so sorry. I know how much your uncle and the inheritance meant to you.
We used to talk about it all the time. Going to Paris, becoming a famous fashion designer, working for the House of Worth. He was always so supportive of me. I miss him so much.
I know.
And your dream, too. I was going to offer for you to come to Paris with me. I know you've always wanted a chance for your art to be shown in the Royal Gallery. I'm sorry.
I gave up on that dream long ago. You know that.
Well, I'm not going to give up now. I've realized this always happens. Whenever Mildred tricks me or manipulates me, I accept defeat so easily, without even trying. And you know what? I'm tired of it. I think, this time, I'm not giving up. Not until Mildred is standing there with my inheritance in her hands.
Really? Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but he's already on the train.
Well, I was thinking about it and the will, and there's got to be a loophole. And, well, if worse comes to worse, the will could always just disappear.
Bernadette, that's illegal. If you're caught, the consequence...
I'm not giving up. I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, count me in. No matter what.
I know where the will is kept. I'll meet you back here in half an hour, okay? Here it is. And here's the part specifying who inherits.
Each of my nieces shall receive the sum of $500. The eldest, Bernadette, shall also receive an additional $1,000, along with my estate and all possessions therein. However, if either of my nieces are married by midnight 12 days after my death, their husband shall receive the inheritance instead. Ugh.
It seems the will is quite clear. I suppose a loophole was too much to hope for. So, there's only one course of action left to us then. Give me the will, Nicholas. Nicholas, what are you...
Bernadette, come look. See? If I hold the will up to the light, just like this.
Is that what I think it is?
Someone's tampered with your uncle's will.
Oh, my lord.
They've changed the wording. See, it used to say before, and now it says after.
So, the will was actually supposed to say, if either of my nieces are married by 2 weeks before my death. Before, Nicholas, before, but who could have done this?
Well, Alistair, he's a lawyer, isn't he? I bet this was his plan all along. Now all we have to do is take this to a lawyer we can trust, and...
And I get my inheritance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but the wedding, it's in an hour. Are we just going to...
Let them get married anyway, you mean?
Well, I do love a good wedding.
So, here's the plan. You wear your brand new black wool coat.
Oh.
I'll wear my white silk dress.
Ooh, white? Mildred will hate that.
And together, we'll go to the wedding, watch them walk down the aisle, and eat cake.
And then we'll take this to a lawyer.
Expose them for altering the will.
Reclaim your rightful inheritance.
And then together, we go to Paris.
And together we go to Paris.